everybody, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film from the European server. We are in Siegfried line, assault defense mode with Sebastian back in his M41 Bulldog, this time moving into 4th place on the M41 Hall of Fame. There's 3 scouts apiece, 2 artillery apiece, and overall the lineups are remarkably similar. Both teams have 2 mediums, 3 TDs, and the rest are heavies. So same numbers of tank types on both sides of the battlefield. Slightly different placement in the orders of battle, but overall the team's remarkably similar in tank composition and strength. He likes to move up here and spot right away. Already asked his team, and you can see right now he's trying to call in attention up in this area of the battlefield because he knows he's going to be getting spots up there. Already sighted lots of other tanks about to get spotted when he pops over here.
Permission to engage. Target released.
Now he's just going to use this little clump of bushes to get concealment and be ready to fire if these people try to peek over the ridge. Gotta watch behind you down in this area, make sure nobody sneaks up there that can get a shot on.
Ready to fire.
You can see how the bushes align themselves to let you get off multiple shots before you're exposed.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. 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 Penetration.
Using his generous clip of ammo here and gets the kill, probably wondering why the snipers behind him didn't finish that guy off sooner. He's going to reload and get set for the next round of volleys. Definitely need to pay attention to where that T41's going, because he can finish you off in one shot. And the T28's setting up on him too, so he's going to back out of here. It's a great place to stay if nobody forces you out, but if they move to force you out of that area, then you gotta just say, okay, it's time to move. If I remain stubborn, I die.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Permission to engage. Critical hit. Penetration. I don't see the target. Enemy armor is damaged.
So while he reloads, he repositions and sets up his next attack. Tiger 2 versus Tiger 1. The Tiger 1's already beat up. This isn't going to end well for the Tiger 1. He starts running in as he nears completion of his reload, just hoping the Tiger 1 stays alive long enough for him to get in close so he can circle the guy. He pretty much does that.
Target acquired.
By the time the Tiger 1 dies, Sebastian's in close to the Tiger 2.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
He has him tracked right now, and then once he starts moving, he should have gone down the hill and used that dead tank to help him out, but he moved up and gave Sebastian clearance to go in between the 2 tanks, and that spells his death. Immediately reloads because he knows he's moving over here to an area where he can expect to see targets as he pulls up, just enough time to reload as he goes. Looks like he may have his sights set on the 25/2 over here. Timing on the reload works out perfect. Just as he pulls forward to fire, he's reloaded and ready to go.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Man, and there's the artillery out there just waiting to die.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is
Now he still has 5 rounds in the clip, and he's expecting potential shots right down here, so he's not reloading. He wanted to give himself a chance to get more damage here. Just the T-37 left. Last scene here, thinking he's down in here somewhere, so he's not reloading yet. Because there's a potential to see this guy fairly soon. He doesn't want to get caught without ammo. But watching where the T-71 is ahead of him, he's like, hey, he can't be down here. We would have seen him by now. Let me run north. Maybe he's up in the northwest corner. Still thinking that just in a matter of seconds, he may see the guy up here. He's waiting to reload. Whoops! There he is in the far corner. Way over there. T-37 was sneaky, went across the northern flank, and now, because he has so much distance to go until he can possibly get a shot, he elects to get a full clip in the gun. Just another skill with the autoloader that you have to be aware of. You have to know when to reload, when to keep what you have. In this case, he knew he'd have enough time to reload before he could possibly shoot, so it makes sense to reload. Prior to that, he was expecting to potentially see the guy pop out at any time, so he wanted to make sure he had rounds to shoot. And this guy's going down without too much of a fight. Now there's a fire and a death. And look, only 4 rounds left. If he hadn't reloaded, he wouldn't have been able to get that last shot off. And so the fact that he used the time wisely as he traversed the north end of the field ended up netting him another kill and a medal too. Because for the battle he ends up 4,018 points of damage and 6 kills. 31 of 37 shooting, 84% accuracy. 2,404 assisted damage. 5 spots. Earned 59,076 credits. Survived the fight. And was awarded 2,715 XP. Along with that, he gets the Top Gun, High Caliber, Spotter, Bruiser, Arsonist, Demolition Expert, and Fire for Effect. Pretty much every way possible to kill somebody, except a kamikaze. Gives him a 4th place battle score of 2,790. And you saw in the beginning, as he moved forward, he was asking for people to aim in out here, crests the ridge, gets a bunch of spots, and then just uses this little clump of bushes to hide himself, and it allows him to get off multiple shots, especially with the autoloader where he can fire fairly rapidly. He gets off multiple rounds before he's exposed, backs up, regains concealment, is going to repeat the process, but the T-49 started to try to come in around him while the T-28 was aiming in on him from this direction, so he wisely backed out and got away. If they hadn't tried to chase him out there, he would have stayed up there the whole time and just kept plinking people and probably had just as good of a result, because it's a great place to go if they don't chase you out. But if they try to chase you out, don't be stubborn and say, well, I can handle it. My snipers will bail me out. No, they won't. You'll learn. If you stay, you die. If you flee, you live. And by fleeing, he ended up with a Hall of Fame mission, because he pulled back down here. They started getting fixated on the Tiger 1, and I think 3 different tanks died trying to kill that Tiger 1 before they finally they finished him off. But then the Tiger 2 died right after killing the Tiger 1, and from there he moves down the town to assist, gets the T-25/2, and then the Arty all in one clip. And by that time there was only the T-37 left. They thought he was down here. Nope. Thought he was up here. Nope. Surprise. He managed to make it all the way to their back line and take out an Arty. So while he's running over there, he reloads his clip, has the extra round that he needed because he had 5 and he ended up with 10 and used 6. Reloading gave him that last kill and the Top Gun. Use your reloads wisely. When he first started moving down here, he had 5 rounds in the clip. He was expecting to see T-37, not the time to reload. Right after he killed this Arty, he still had 5. He knows the Arty's right here about to get fired on. Not the time to reload. You have shots coming up. Now, if you're one-on-one, instead of having a whole bunch of support that's with you, if you're going into a situation where you know you're going to be one-on-one, and you only have 5 rounds in your clip, and you know you're probably going to take 8 to kill the guy, well, you probably want to delay and reload. But when he knows he has support and he's just competing to get shots off, no, don't lose time reloading. Up here, however, when he sees the guy 800 meters away, he knows he has time to reload and get as much ammo in the clip as possible before he engages. Then it's wise to reload. So he plays his reloads perfectly and allows him to maximize his damage and even get an extra kill because of it. From Siegfried line, assault defense, taking it to the enemy. Sebastian Potato, happy hunting.